Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jamie, Red Island Farmer. So we got the seeds back to the farm here from the shop. Kind of an important thing to have if you're going to sow fields. Trying to get them unloaded into the storage here now and fill up the hopper on the Pronto seeder. We'll get that lower field planted. That'll probably be the last planting we're going to do for this fall. So with a new channel, there's also growing pains. Got that little ding you just heard. And now some silence you're going to get in the audio sound because I jumped over to Discord. Things I'm learning that I can't do while I'm recording videos to put out to YouTube. All in good fun. So today we are going to get that seeding, probably get the rolling done in that field, and I'm not sure if we may be able to get the soybeans harvested and off that field and straw baled. See how the fall brings us around. We might get some time to do some contracts, make some money. Try to pad the bank account just a little bit here to get us through the winter months, paying back those loan payments. We have to put some lime on some fields, I think, and do some late fall winter work like slurry or manure just to try to get the grass fields back to a good stage for the spring. Anyways, we'll get some seed in this Pronto here now, and we'll break on down the road, and I'll catch up with you on the other side of the little clip scene that I have going. You all take care, and we'll chat in a few minutes. So we got some linseed planted into this field, and we got the white tractor, the hired worker, doing some rolling to get it rolled in. Now we're going to run the Pronto seeder up to the farm and get some cleanup and that done. So far we've been using just a few workers with coarse play. I do have follow me on here as well. I don't know how much I'll be able to use it for field work and stuff, but could be handy if you were doing potatoes, crops at that. It's not as easy with grain for sure. Usually use coarse play. It's probably my go-to for hired workers. Let them run the combine and I'll cart. So the soybeans are ready to go. We'll probably go back up and get the combine going here and do that field. We will do chop straw. It's always an advantage to take the straw off the field, somebody told me. Just leaving cash sitting on the field if you don't. and our farm needs cash. That's one of the things we'll do through the winter months too, is we'll take some of that straw and sell it off to try to make some payments, because I do have lots in the storage buildings. You can see I got a good pile of silage off that field, a trailer load and a half, so I think I'll have enough to get us through the winter with the cow feed. Hay is questionable. We may have to buy some hay. We'll see how that goes. So we'll get the combine out in the field and see if we can get the soybean harvest going here and count some beans. So while the harvester's working on the soybean field, and it doesn't need to be dumped quite as often because it's a low yield crop, figured we'd bale up some of the straw. Try to leave the bales and the headlands out of the way of our harvester and get some work done in the meantime. Still enjoying playing this map. It's like I've always said before, the views are nice. It does a good job on the layout. I know it's a little tight and hard to get around some of the corners, but I have some friends that tell me that that's what British farming's like. Not quite like that here in PEI. We got a little more wide open spaces to turn tractors around, but it's still fun all in all. Anyway, we'll keep moving along here for a little bit and get this field partially baled. So the combine did finish up, and we got a full trailer and plus still a little bit left in the combine to take. We'll pull this off the field and put it in the farm silo, store it, hope for a better price in the spring. It's a pretty low yield on this one because this is a starting crop. It wasn't fertilized fully or lime, so we'll have to try to take the best of what we can for now. Some of our crop, if we have some barley in that left, we'll keep thinking on putting a little chicken pen on the back end of the farm here. So I want to keep some wheat or barley or food for those guys instead of not buying it again. So we'll pull the last of these beans out of here and hopefully get this baling finished up today. I don't know if we'll get this bales collected or not, but it'll be a goal to have. So do thank everybody for watching. If you got this far, please do hit like and subscribe. See if we can grow the channel a little bit more. It's still enjoyable, it's still fun here in episode 3. It's not as much work as I thought it was going to be. Doing the voiceover part is probably my hardest thing, and I'm not scared of talking. It's just making sure I get it right. So we'll put the last of this soybean in the silo and get back in the baler and finish baling up the rest of that soybean straw. So we'll see you in a minute. Well, bales are done. Not a bad bunch. We'll put them in storage for now and cart them off down the road afterwards. So we'll get these 2 pieces of equipment serviced and put away. Hope to maybe use the baler a little bit more this fall if we pick up some contracts. Make some a little bit extra cash for us. Should be some lots of silage. That's one thing with this map. There's a lot of baling and contracts out there. I don't know what's going to be in harvesting. If I do the harvesting contracts, I am going to have to replace the header because I don't like how this header misses and skips. It might be something to do with the size. It leaves those little tufts at the end of each row. It's a nice little mod here that we downloaded. It's interactive toolbox. It's kind of like GTX's service trailer, which I think we'll have down the road somewhere too for the fuel up out in the field and do service in the field, but for now just can't afford all that. So I do again thank you for watching. We'll try and get another video out in another week's time. So far it's been hitting for Mondays, and if I can spend a little bit of time on the chair again this week, I should be able to get another one out to you. Hit the like, subscribe, and share if you like. Do appreciate it. Any comments, things we can do different, things we can do better, I welcome them all. So for Court Farms, I'm Jamie, the Red Ireland Farmer. Have a good day.